starting or doing something every day, then it's gonna be standard form. So you've got 9 haps, 10 umps at 28. And so again, you wanna make sure that the order's the same on both haps and umps, and they tell you what variable to use. Haps is x and umps is y. So my first equation is 9x plus 10y equals 28. And you hit return or enter. And your second equation you type in is 3x plus, 7x plus 3y equals 17. So which pair of numbers solve the system? So I'm gonna flip the paper over. And on the back side, I have given you instructions how to solve by matrix. So if our equation is 9x plus 10y equals 28 and 7x plus 3y equals 17, your matrix is just gonna be the coefficient of x and y in your C. So you're gonna input 9, 10, and 28, and 7, 3, and 17. So the only thing I left out of the instructions is after you input it, you need to do second quit. Matrix.
Like matrix edit or just matrix?
Matrix. And then you're gonna press edit. Just like similar to stat. QUIT. Okay? So matrix is right below math in blue, above x to -1 in the first column. So I've asked y'all to reset your calculators. So I gotta turn mine down so you can see it. So second matrix, go over to edit, press enter, and then it automatically does a 1 by 1. So we are going to input a 2 by 3. So you have 2 equations with A, B, and C makes 3. So 2 by 3. And if you forget, it's going to give you the wrong size. So the first column is your x, second column is your y, third column is your constant. It has to be equal, and they have to all be in the same form. So again, I'm just following the instructions here. So matrix is above x equals -1. So we're going to input our matrix for number 1. So 9, 10, 28. And you press enter after each one, just like you did in stat. And then once you get it inputted, then you have to go second quit to go back to your main screen where you do operations. So quit's next to second. So second quit, second matrix, and we're going to math, and we're looking for RREF, and that's how we solve, and that's B. So you have 1 through 9, then it goes to 0, and then A and B. So you can go up or down, doesn't really matter. I went up actually. So RREF, and then you have to enter the matrix name. You have to tell what matrix you want it to solve. So second matrix again, and we're the name, it says name, A. Press enter.
I got a data type error.
If you have a data type error, then you entered the wrong information. You didn't, did you enter the stuff in A?
Yeah.
I'll have to come look.
I got that.
Okay, so let me finish talking about it, and then I'll stop the recording, and then I can come around and check and see if y'all didn't get it. So 1 and 0. So if you computer program, what's behind computer programming?
Code.
Code, and the code's in what?
And then zeros.
Ones and zeros, and is a lot of math. A lot of math. So one means what? Y'all know?
Yes.
Means yes or positive or T or F?
T.
True. Positive, yes, and true. I think true and false for some reason, but y'all are both correct. And then 0 is false. So if X is our, in first column, and it's true, so that means that X equals 2 and Y equals the 1. And on the right-hand side of your instructions, I've got some special scenarios. And we'll be talking about those also next week when we're doing substitution and elimination. I'll show you what it looks like. But if you end up with something weird, like those two, that's infinite and no solution. So infinite solution is when it ends up being the same equation, the same line, and no solution is when they're parallel. So, with all that said, number 1, your ordered pair is 2, 1, X and Y. What does the X mean? The X mean, in this particular problem, the X is the haps, so I'm gonna put an H, and the Y is the umps. And so as far as work, that's really all you need is the ordered pair and what it means, so that you can answer the multiple choice. So, do we have 2 umps? Part of our answer? No. We only have one U. So A through D, what's my answer? C. No. D. D, we got 1 out. Yes. From the answer to the matrix. Yes. Yeah, 2 and 1. Oops. And so the last one, so X is the first one and the second one is your Y. So in the X column is 2 and 1.